then be added on by the micro SD card that you can then insert in the phone. And for the cameras, I would advise and suggest that always when you want to take pics, make sure there's always light to enhance and perfect your picture quality. X60, as you can see, it has a bigger screen. This is now a 6-inch touchscreen with a rear here and a front camera. Basically, it's like the X40 because it also has an audio jack on top. It has a micro USB port, volume up, volume down, right on the side, and a power key button. Yeah, as you can see. Right, and then we come here, we've already spoken of the camera. It also has two SIM card slot space. It also has a memory card space and a battery bay. So yes, this one now is also going for $117 US. Unbelievable. I mean, totally affordable. And like the X40, it's also coming with a USB data cable, a head charger, a pouch, and more advanced earphones. I must mention that the earphones that are in the X40 and these that come with the X60 are totally different. Right, now my personal preview of this phone is, I think the size of the phone is very much preferable for people with visual impairment challenges because it's quite big. At the same time, what I love mostly and chose to deliberately not state when I spoke of the back of the phone is the fingerprint sensor. This is the most preferred security feature right now as people advancing with technology, the fingerprint security feature. So this makes the X40 one of my favorite phones on this logic range because of the security it's offering me. Remember, it's going for $117 only, and it comes well packaged and well boxed. The camera, let's talk about the camera. The camera now on this phone is an 8 megapixel for both the front and the rear. The space, it has a 16 gig memory, meaning that you can actually store a whole lot of stuff if you don't want to be carrying around your flash sticks, if you don't want to be carrying around a whole lot of storage material. You can go with your X60 Plus of the Logic range phones. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we continue with our review. We're done with the X40, we're done with the X60 Plus. Now let's talk about the L55B. X60 Plus to our L55B, yeah, I decided to light it. This one is smaller than the X60. It has a 5.5-inch screen and it's a 4G smartphone. Yes, I said it's a 4G smartphone. So I've noticed there's really no difference in the appearance of these phones except sizes of the batteries and sizes of the screens, because like the other two, this one also has an audio jack on top and a Microsoft USB at the back, and also a volume up and a volume down on the sides. Like the X series, this phone also has two SIM card slots at the back and a micro SD card slot too, with the battery bay as well. Unlike the X60, the L55B, this one, the L55B has a face recognition lock. Remember, we stated that the X60 had a fingerprint sensor, and this made it a more secure and more perfect security phone. But then we got to the L55 with a face recognition lock. Yes, so your face needs to be recognized by the phone, and then it just locks automatically and also unlocks. Surprisingly, this phone is also going for $117 as well. So you have a choice. You have your $117 and you have a choice to get the X60 Plus or the L55B. Both are very good phones. So now my personal review of the L55B is, unfortunately, its screen is a bit smaller, but it is a very user-friendly phone and it has more advanced options and features than them all. And it is also a 4G phone, meaning even its downloads are fast, its camera is okay, it's perfect, because now with this phone its camera is also modified. It's got like a really picture perfect camera. Wait, let me show you. There we go. So as you can see on the screen, the quality of the pic is now totally different from the X40 and the X60. I personally would prefer the L55B of all the Logic phones. And yes, it's also coming in a box, well packaged, well boxed. The hair charger, modified earphones, red USB data cable, and of course the box and the pouch itself. So yes, remember these phones are going for $117. I'm talking specifically of the X60 Plus and the L55B. The X40, which is now the smallest of the Logic phones, is going for $62 US.